is travel agency. Fine. So for that, let me just make a beautiful flyer. Okay. So can we just make a beautiful flyer? First, let me just write their name. What is the transportation? Come on, tell me the name of the agency. I'll just write it myself because I have someone in my circle who is having this transportation travel agency. So just ungroup this. Come on, I just want you all to do this with me. Okay, you have to do this with me. Okay, so I'll just write this as okay. They are as United. United. Okay, we'll just create it for them. United Tours and Travels. Okay, I'll just write it United here. I'll write it as Tours and Travels. Tours and Travels. Come on. What are you creating now? Please let me know. You're creating the flyer wherein you're going to advertise their business, entire business. Okay. United Tours and Travels. Okay. See here, this is called as typography. You're going to combine the text tools in this regard. United Tours and Travels. Okay, I don't think this is fine for me, so I'll change this up. Let me go ahead with something like this. Tours and Travels. This looks perfect for me. I'll just write it here. Are you done? United Tours and Travels. Please let me know if you're all done. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Now you need to ask them, right? So what is this about? For example, you know, this the tourism that I've written, they're Umrah services. Okay. So I will just go ahead with Umrah services itself. Okay. So for that, what we'll do, we'll just mind map this. I have written their name. Now I want to mind map this. So let me just go ahead with Umrah services. For Umrah services, I'll just carry up the images. Okay. So I'll just write Umrah and I'll go ahead with the photos. So I need to put the photos, right? So where are you going to take them? Photos will actually help to attract the people better because we have colorful look there, right? Okay, this is one Mecca and this Medina. And then if you want to add any more picture, you can add it. Okay, okay. What more you can visit if you go ahead with Umrah? Someone here? Can we even add the Arafah pic? Or you can even add something like Mount Hira. I'll just see if it is Hira. Mount Hira. Okay, we do not have Mount Hira, I think. Like, see if we can have some Arafah photos. Okay, just for making just for giving this a good look, that's all. Okay, we have 3 different pictures. Okay, so think that if you keep this as such, does it look good? Please let me know. Does it look good? No, right? So let's just put this inside the frames. Okay, what do? We put this inside the frames. So let's just go ahead with the elements and grab the frames over. Grab the frames over. Okay, go to the frames and grab the frames. Hopefully you know what is the frames, right? To put the photos inside it, we'll grab the frame. You know, I specifically like round frames. Right? It's all your choice. How do you want to keep it? Okay. So I'll just put round frame here. Okay. I'll put it somewhere here. I'll add this pic inside this. Okay, it looks beautiful for me. Okay, see here, there's the outer border, it doesn't look good for me. So it actually has aligned with the outer border only. So what do? I'll just change the background color to something like this. Okay, something bluish, whatever, greenish. I'll just change it. I don't want to finalize it. I'm just changing it. Okay. Now for this, let me just add a border because I want it to be separated from the other things. Okay, come on. Add a border. How to add a border? Go ahead with this lining and then go ahead with stroking. We call this as a stroke. Add a stroke way to this. Okay. Majorly, I told you, be less than 10. Less than 10. Fine. I'll just make it less than 10. Fine. Or let it be black. No problem. Or you can change it over. I'll just make it a bit darker or something lightish. We can change that later. Fine. Okay. Now I want this to be a same round shape. So I'll just put this round shape over here and I'll take this another round shape. So I'll put this over here and I'll grab this one and get it inside this. Grab this one and get it inside this. Okay. Now we have 3 images. Now I want the same stroke weight. What do? I just click on 3 dot button and copy the style and click on this. That's all. I'll go to this. I'll click on 3 dot button, copy the style and just click on this. Have you understood this? Just I would like to stroke. I wanted to call the rounded things out. Okay, then I'll just arrange this perfectly. So this is how I'm graphically designing the things out. Okay, these two things are here. I'll just add it over here. Done. Please let me know if you all are done. Yes, no. Someone here, please. Okay, mashallah. Barakallah feed, dear sisters. Okay, have you understood how to add the strokes? By now, alhamdulillah, hopefully you all are designing like a pro, inshallah. Your designs that I'm seeing on the homeworks group is excellently done, mashallah. United Tours and Travels. If you want more space, just put this upside. That's all. If you want more space to write the things over or something like that, put this upwards and just put it over. Okay, this is how you can just design it yourself. Or if you want to make it more bigger, you can even make it more bigger. Okay, this is perfectly aligned. Okay. So now, what more do you want to put here? Put this over upwards and you can make it with down. Okay. I'm just thinking of these things. You can try it over. Okay, you can try it over. I'm just trying the things out. However, I want to keep the things into. That's all. Okay. Now, what else can you do with this? Again, the voice is breaking. Okay. So let's just go ahead with shapes. Okay. So now what is to be included? You need to write whatever the stuffs you need, right? You might be having three different plans, like for example, golden package, silver package, or the customized package. So I'll just do one thing. I'll keep three in the frame. So I'll just put one package over here in this, second package over here in this, and then the third package in this regard. Okay, you can do it this way and see here. 1.8, 1.8 pixels, 1.8 distance. I'll duplicate that. I'll just make sure smaller. Okay, too much breaking. Just a moment, please. Sisters here. Okay, so I've just added it in this way. I told you already, we are going to add the packages. For example, if you want to add the package names, you can do it in this regard also. Three different packages. Okay. Then what else? What else can you do with this? Come on, tell me. Let's just beautify this further. Okay, this is the element that I've added. I want to beautify it. See, I told you with the shadows and reflections. Remember that with the shadows and reflection. Just go ahead and write shadow there. Okay, we know we want round shadows. So we'll just go ahead with the graphics, shadows, graphics, and just go ahead and see. See here, can you see this? These are the 3D things that I've taken. I've taken this one. I just want you all to check this over and take it to your designs. It looks so fab. It will feel like you have made it into the photo magnets. Okay. So now I'll just put it over here. Okay. Make sure whenever you're putting it over this, make sure you're not putting it inside the frame. If you put it inside the frame, what happens? It will go inside the frame itself, right? Yes. So do not have to put it inside the frame, but what you have to do, you have to put it over the frame. Okay. So see here, it is in this way. Put it over the frame. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Just put it over the frame. That's all. Okay, and I'll just position it backwards, just a bit backwards. Okay, so I'll explain to you, no problem. Just go to the elements, go to the shadows, take out different shadows, round shadows. I just want to put the round shadows there. Okay, elements, shadow. I took the round shadow. Can you see the shadow? Okay, this is over here. This one. Is it visible? This is the shadow. This is a round frame. Okay, hopefully it's visible. For the contact details, I've mentioned the shape itself. Okay, I've taken the shapes, I've added it at the bottom. That's all. See, I'm just adding it over this. Okay, it's giving it a 3D look. Can you see that? Okay, I'll just duplicate it over here. You know, the photos are not perfect here. If the photos were perfectly visible, then we would have got best out of this. Okay, the photos are not at all perfect. I mean, I mean that they are not so in a 3D fashion. Okay, so I'll just put it a bit backwards. Position, a bit backwards, a bit backwards, a bit backwards, backwards. Okay, so it's backwards. Now I'll show you the difference. United Tours and Travels, 3 photos added. We have added this one. Can we reduce the size of only Medina if you want? Yes, please. Whichever you want, reduce the size. You can do that. You can do that. Okay, I'm just showing you how you can create it. Create it more beautifully, my dear sisters. Okay, so just an example that I've given to you all. Okay, okay. Then the textual, everything is textual. So what did I do to add the contact details is without reducing the round frame. Okay, so for that, okay, you just need to right click on this, okay, or you just need to click on crop button. Okay, if you want to reduce that, you can send it here and there. That is possible. If you want to reduce that, grab another photo. Okay, grab another. Because inside this you have just this much. Fine, grab another photo over there. You can reduce it. A photo that is that has. Okay, let me just grab another photo because you want it in that regard. I'll just show you how. Medina. Okay, grab another photo, something like this. At that time, it is easily reducible. I'll grab this photo. I'll put this inside this. Just see here. We can reduce it. We can increase it. Okay. I just want to increase it exactly at the height of the Kaaba. So let it be like this. Okay. Easy. Okay. Fine. So, I actually wanted to align it white. So I took that because over here there's a white background. Over here it is a white background. So I just wanted to make sure the background would be white. That's all. Okay. What about the contacts page? I told you I took a shape. I just added it at the downwards. That's all. So it just that's done. Now everything is textual. Can you just start writing the textual? What is the textual content that you need? Okay, I've added this as the okay. So when you add these things into the frame, be very careful, very, very careful. Okay. So now kind very slowly, inshallah, so that you'll all understand. Can you hear me? Okay. I have a 5G network going on, but due to the, I think there is breakage due to weekends. Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Audible, right? Just give me a thumbs up. To change the colors, that's all. What do? You go to the designs, go to the styles, now change the colors and see this is a masterpiece that you have created. Remember, you have to add more textuals to this. We have not added it. I just want you all to go ahead and add the textuals. Just go ahead now. I'll just change with the color palettes. See how beautifully the picture will turn out to. Can you see that? Like that? Please let me know. Yes, no? Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now what you can all do is, dear sisters and brothers, here is you can even add the textual contents. For now, I'll just add it for the single one. Okay, I'll add it to this one. Over here, you need to write the package names. Okay, package name like golden package, standard package, and some package over this. Okay, you need to mention the sticker package. I mean, what is the amount or something like that. You need the bulletins. Yes, you can use the separation line. Yes, yes, that's all your creativity. I just felt like doing it this way. I did it. Okay. Please make sure. Yes, you can take any kind of shadow also. I'll show you with the different shadows now. Okay. After this design, I'll show you with the different shadows how to create it differently as well. Okay. If you feel like that there are the things over here feeling so dull or something like that, make sure you're adding a beautiful picture at behind. Okay. If you don't like this, add a beautiful photo background. Yes, you can put this contact details, airlines, hotels, foods, transportation. Excellent, dear sister. All of these can be put up. Okay, I can replace this as a background. I mean, if you want a photo as a background, you can even replace that. For example, you can take this and replace this as a background. If you feel like the things that are at front are not visible, then reduce the transparency of the photo. Reduce the transparency. See here, it feels good now, right? It feels like there are elements behind. Now it's like the black bordering that is put up for this frame. Change the frame borders. Fine? Understood? Please let me know. Okay, even if they have some logos, okay, even if they have this on United Tours and Travels, if they have their own logos, okay, once you write this or this side, okay, and put their logos on the left side or in the middle, or if you just write their names like this, and in the center where is blank space here, just put their logo at the mid. Okay, this is how you do. This is the simplest flyer that we have created together. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Okay, there's someone with a general store. Okay, general store. I'll just design one for the general store, then we'll take my own topics. Okay, so general store flyer, for example, think that there's a general store. Okay, usually general stores, they don't put everything because it's a general store. Every people will know that the general store will offer all of the groceries or something like that. So usually what they'll put is, okay, they'll put a sales flyer regarding